the shooting guard position, standing 6'2", number 74. Number 74.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You look at Brown, and he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
I can only imagine what his future is going to be if he stays on this path. He's been so sensational this season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Brown in at the point. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the two-guard spot. And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Now here's Tate. Defense is right there. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Tate. Mr. Incredible, no good. Brown looking around. They set the pick from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brown's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Pass to Larson. Here's Keefe. Inside, here's Mr. Incredible. Tate grabs the board. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Brown. Tate with it. Outside, Brown. The three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Brown's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now here's Rondo. To the inside. Pass to Larson. Five on the clock. Here's Mr. Incredible. Wall covering. Puts one up from 19. Mr. Incredible, no good.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Now here's Tate. Checked by Rondo. Outside Tate. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Left side wall. Pass to Kemp. Brown with it. A deep three. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Defended by Brown. It's Rondo on the take. Here's Mr. Incredible. Westbrook, the pass to Mr. Incredible. To the left side wing. Here's Larson. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Right side Brown. Pass to Tate. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They set the screen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For the away team, Tate. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Mr. Incredible, good.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Now here's Tate. Pass to Brown. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Brown's got 6 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And here's Brown. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. He got a piece of it. Now Rondo. Pass to Keith. Back to Rondo. He takes it in. Keith's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Brown. Checked by Rondo. Outside Tate. Jacks up a 3. Rush grabs the board. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Keith. Here's Rush. Clark covers. Here's Mr. Incredible. Drills it from deep. He has 7. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And Tate gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 7. Pass to Rush. Here's Jamison.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Rush. He's guarded by man.
Away team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Mr. Incredible, no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Tate passes to Kemp. Back to Tate. Fleming grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Westbrook right side. The shot comes out.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
On the wing man. Kennedy passes to Kemp. Here's Kennedy. Pass to Tate. Here's Kennedy. No points so far. Here's Rush. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Outside Tate. Pass to Kemp. Here's House with 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 1, and we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And it's Kemp in at the power forward position. Pass to Jamison. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Brown's checked in for Ford. Here's Paxson. Outside man. And they're running. The shot by Brown, no good.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
To the middle. Here's Kemp. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. They set the pick. Pass to Jamison. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Paxson. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Kemp. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Post up. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Clark is checked in for Brown. And he sinks the second. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Forrest. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Jamison. And the 17-footer goes down.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for the away team. Post up. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Big Daddy, the pass to Rush. Yep, that one goes. Rush has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Paxson. Here's Kemp, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Paxson. Down low. Here's Mann. Forrest with a rebound. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Sampson. Another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside man. Here's the pick. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Ford, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's stolen. Here's Rush. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
If you look at Brown, he checks in second in the Western Conference. The fans just love this guy.
You better believe he's earned it. It's been an incredible season for him, and I think he should be part of that starting lineup.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clark outside. Back to Brown to win the run. The rebound by Bridges. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Forrest, the pass to Rondo. Here's Larson. Pass to Forrest. Off with the layup. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the paint. Here's Buckner. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
They're really working the paint now.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Clark outside. On the wing man. Here's Buckner. It's Brown on the wing. The 3-ball. The shot no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Rondo's shot is off. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Clark, no good. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Rondo. Shoots over Brown. Rondo gets the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Outside man. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Here's Monroe. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Monroe's got his first 2 points of the night. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. The home team calls timeout.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the home team. Over to the wing. Here's Keith. Wall covering. Pass to Westbrook. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Here's Keefe. And Wall pulls it down. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. To the middle. Brown passes to Monroe. And here's Tate. Pass to Monroe. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Rondo. Shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Tate, guarded closely. Pass to Monroe. Here's Kemp. Wall looking over the floor. Now here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 9.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Now here's Rondo, defended by Brown. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Larson with 2 seconds left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your home team, Larson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. We finished off one half of play, leading by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
21. Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the visiting team.
They're not applying enough pressure offensively. Very little presence inside. Too much reliance on long jumpers.
You know how I feel about that style, Kenny. I don't even want to comment.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. So it's the home team now. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2 guard. Back to Rondo. Here's Keefe. Wall covering. Westbrook left side. Outside. Rondo. Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook with a screen on Brown. Rondo's shot is off. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. And it's Wall in at the 3.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Mr. Incredible. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Keith. Wall covering. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Brown. Checked by Rondo. Brown passes to Wall. Puts up a deep 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The home team calls timeout. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Keith. With the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Tate. Here's Kemp. And a nice finish on the layup. Kemp's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Rondo passes to Big Cat. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Drives to the hoop. Oh, stolen by Tate. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the screen. From 13, Larson with a rebound. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Rondo. Knocked loose. And stolen by Brown. Outside Tate. Now Brown. Outside Wall. Right side Tate. Shoots over Rondo. Tate's shot is off. Shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Now here's Rondo. Wall covering. Yep, that one's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And the visitors call time here. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Brown with it. He's got 9. This one for 3. Westbrook with the rebound. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Keith. Back to Rondo. To the inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Tate. Keefe, the pass to Mr. Incredible. There's a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Monroe grabs the miss. Monroe's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Brown. Back to Tate. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For the away
He
team.
shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And the first one at the line is good. And so Tate nails both of them. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 7. Pass to Dixon. Basket's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Person. Now here's Tate. And here's Mann. Pass to Paxson. Tate with it. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, puts up a 3. Person, no good. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Rush. He's covered by Tate. Shoots from 12. The shot by Rush, no
2
good.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shooting a disappointing 38%. Inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Mr. Incredible. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Here's Rush. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Home team. Rush. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. It's Tate on the wing. Here's Kennedy. Yet to see a basket. Tate, a screen on Bridges. Person passes to Tatum, and it's good. 2 points.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Pass to Jamison. Here's Rush. Bridges outside. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Jamison passes to Bridges. And And that one drops for him.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Right side Tate. Pass to Kennedy. There's the triple. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Jamison in at center. Outside man. Pass to Kennedy. Back to man. Here's Buckner. Outside man. Here's Kennedy. Tries again. Jamison grabs the board. Shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And stolen by Clark. Here's man. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team. Man at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The shot by Rush, no good. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Buckner. Clark outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Paxson. Here's Man. And he lays it up and in. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Dixon. Clark with the screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Dixon. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Kennedy. Jamison grabs the board.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Pass to Dixon. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Kennedy. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Ford. Now here's Clark. He's guarded by man. Clark in the post. And the shot goes. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Man, the pass to Person. Pass to Tate.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brown. The 3 sinks it from distance.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Rush. He's guarded by man. Here's Keefe. That's tipped. Now here's Rondo. And he drives in, and the layup is good off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Brown with it, and Rondo picks him up defensively. Tate's shot is off.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Out to the wing. Here's Rush. He's guarded by man. Now Rondo. The shot misses. Great D that time from man. Brown inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Brown.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside, Rondo takes it inside. And stolen by Brown. Out left to the wing. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team. Kemp. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Here's Rondo. to Larson. Westbrook left side. Outside, Rondo. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Tate. Keith's shot is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Lets it go from 11. Brown can't hit. Brown's got 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Tate.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top, Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside, Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Keith. Wall covering. Westbrook outside. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter here. Monroe grabs the miss. Monroe's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tate inside. Check by Rondo. Tate's shot is off. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Brown. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Keith. Wall covering. And it's Keith missing. Outside Wall. Here's Monroe. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.